G'day guys, welcome back. Well, today I'm just going to do a quick video here of the HBX Hailstorm here, the upgraded Hailstorm. It's known as ST18 there on the back. It's also, the model number is for this one, the 18858. This just got released by Haiboxing, and I just done an actual unboxing video on it, which you've probably already seen. But before I take it out for its first run, just want to have a closer look at the shock absorbers on this 118 scale Truggy. As you can see, I've got it all stickered up. So yeah, before I take it out, just want to show you the difference between the friction shocks here, which I believe are upgraded from last year's model, which is pretty good. They do have adjustable preload tensioner rings on them. Okay, so take the shell off there. You can see this model's got those pre-tensioner rings there that you can adjust the preload just by dialing it down like that. Compress the spring and you're going to get a bit of a firmer sort of ride. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is do a drop test. Okay, sorry about that noise. I'm going to do a drop test on the concrete in slow motion with these friction shocks, and then what I'm going to do before I take it out for a first test drive, it'd be pretty silly of me not to put these oil-filled shocks in, these upgraded shocks that come bundled in this ready to run kit, guys. So I'm going to run it its first drive and bash session with the oil-filled shocks. I'm not even going to bother with these friction ones that come with it, okay, or already installed on the car. So I just want to show you the comparison of the friction shocks that are installed on the Truggy already out the box to when you put these oil-filled shocks in. All right, so that's what I'm going to do right now. Alright guys, well, you have just seen the drop test there on the friction shocks on this upgraded Hailstorm Truggy, also known as a 18858. Okay, so I just done a drop test there in slow motion. So what I'm going to do now is fit these upgraded oil-filled shocks that come supplied by HBX. I think that's really cool of HBX supplying these in the kit, as well as the 3 different body shells for this Truggy as well. So yeah, really good of them to do that. For anyone that buys this Truggy, that's just awesome bonuses there. So I'm going to install these now, and we'll just compare them side by side to the friction shocks here that come supplied. So we'll take these body tabs off, body pins, put the shell to one side, and as you can see, all there is needed to do is take these 2 screws off with the screwdriver supplied, mind you. I'm using that one, comes in the kit. So let's take this shocky off, and then we'll compare it to the oil-filled ones here. I'll just show you them side by side. So there's one screw undone. We want to do this one up the top. Now I'll just show you, removing one of these. I'm not going to show you all 4, otherwise the video will be too long. So you just undo those 2. Make sure you put these screws to the side on the bench that you're working on. Don't want to lose those. And as you can see, these stock ones, even though they got the preload tensioner there, like I just showed you before, to adjust the preload, they're a combination of metal for the shaft and plastic. Okay, the actual the actual housing is plastic there. So let's open this one up. You've got 2 screws here on the top cap. I'll just show you like that. One there and one there. Let's take these off and I'll show you the inside of this shocky. Now these look exactly like the HBX 16889 shocks. I actually greased those ones up because I didn't have oil-filled shocks for them. So we take those two, and this plastic cap, you just wiggle it out and it comes off. Now, as you can see underneath the lid here on the cap, there is no seal, and there is no rubber seal here either to hold any oil whatsoever. All there is holding that main shaft, hydraulic shaft, is this Phillips head screw. Okay, so you can't put oil in these guys. It's just going to seep out by not having any top or bottom seal. Okay, now let's grab one of these oil filled ones. As you can see, totally different. It's all metal, guys. The casing is metal. They're more of a big bore size shock too, so they are thicker. See that? There's a comparison for you. They are thicker spring too. All right, and you can tell they're full of oil. So let's take off. This also has a load tensioner ring, so you can still adjust the tension like that. Okay, just by spinning it clockwise to bring it down and anti-clockwise to bring it up. So let's take this off carefully. Take off this cap and we should see it filled with oil. Just have it upright, guys, when you're having a look at these. As you can see, because I was compressing it, you can see the oil there come to the top, and as you can see, it's got a proper seal there as well. Okay, guys, so there's a few bubbles there because I was just squeezing it. It's all the way to the top, which is good to see. So there's no need to add any oil to these ones. Just put that cap on tight and it's ready to install. Okay, guys, so what I'm going to do now, I'm not going to show you me, undoing all four corners and putting all these oil-filled shocks on. I'll just skip that part. Okay, guys, I'm not even going to bother with a time lapse or anything like that. I'll just skip to that part. Once I got all these oil-filled shocks on, I'll show you what it's like, and then we'll do another drop test, and that will end this video, guys. We'll see the different results between both. Okay, guys, so I'll be with you in a second once I put them all on. Okay, I've installed one, okay, on the side that I just took off, and there's just the differences in the look, guys. Much beefier shock on the left hand side here, the oil filled upgraded shock, compared to the friction one. As you can see, hardly any resistance, just touching it. This one has got more resistance. Alright, guys, on to the next three. Alright, guys, I'm all done. I've got the oil filled shocks on the front, just there, and on the rear. They look heaps better. Even the look of them is heaps better than the standard ones. I like the white springs with the blue anodized and the gold or brass colored shock bodies there. So yeah, big difference. Let's just push down on it and look at that. Compared to the friction shocks at the start of the video when I was doing that, same thing, plenty of resistance. All right, so let's go do a slow motion drop test of this with the oil filled shocks. Alright, guys, well, there was the drop test there of the oil-filled shocks. As you can see, it's a night and day difference between the oil-filled upgraded shocks here compared to these friction ones that came fitted on this RC Truggy, the 188/58, also known as the HBX Hailstorm. This is the upgraded version. So yeah, I highly recommend it, guys. If you do buy this ready to run kit, it comes with all those bonuses, as you can see, including, the 3 body shells, obviously these upgraded oil-filled shocks, and even extra axles with CVDs that you would have seen in my unboxing video. So a really great kit from Haiboxing. I'm going to take it out now for its first run. Just thought I'll show you how easy it is to change them over, especially if you're new to RC vehicles. Very easy to install and, you know, take off the old ones. So hope you enjoyed this video, guys, of the comparisons between the two. Like I said, definitely put these on straight away before you take it for your first run. Don't even bother running it with these friction shocks. All right, guys. So anyway, yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. I appreciate you tuning in. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, guys, and also the notification bell, more importantly, because that way you'll be informed every time I drop a new video on the channel. And if you like this one, please give it a thumbs up. Sure to appreciate it. And comment below, guys, okay? Now, at the time of filming this video, depends when you see this video, of course, but if you're seeing it as I upload it, at the moment, I don't have the actual link to purchase this one. It's that new, this particular RC, is that there is no links. I've been informed by HBX themselves that there is no links to this one just yet on Amazon USA. So once I get all that information, I'll definitely include it in the description below, along with any coupon codes they may have or may not have. I don't know just yet, but until I get the you know, actual link. But for now, unfortunately, sorry guys, there's no link because I haven't been provided one. All right, but like I said, once I do, it'll be in the description below. So if you happen to see this video in 2 weeks, 3 weeks from the time I uploaded it, there should be a link in there by then. All right, guys, thanks very much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Be sure to subscribe and stay tuned, especially if you're new, because I'm going to take this out now and run it down at the probably the basketball court, because I've got different terrains out there, and they'll be in the next video. Until then, guys, happy RCing, enjoy the hobby, and I'll catch you soon. Bye for now.